This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. And this will be a touchback. Is at sails over the end line.
Let's go. Buddy up. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Check back.
Now Jackson on first down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And a former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They run. It's Mark Ingram. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They can't hang with us. Kill.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Raven first down.
Ready? March 49. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Watch the edge.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 29.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Brown, he lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Procise. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Grenade! Line 36. Check. You. 36.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He hits his running back, Procise. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Here's the sneak with Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On 1st down, Procise. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have, as they get him behind the line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Returnable for Lockett. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A 2nd down carry for Procise. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He's got Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson, he's going to float this one deep right. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 53 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
16 yards. First down, Ravens.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he's got Rome. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll run on first down. Ingram down right around the 25. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. This time, Jackson will throw it. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson, he lets it fly for Lockett, and that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line 36. Line 30. Let's go.
On first down, Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there.